Hey there, sign of Pisces. This is Kim, here to do your reading, guys. This is going to be for your next 48 hours. Asking that your spirit guides and your angels join us so we get messages that's for your most high. Sign of Pisces. And I'm using the Surrealist Tarot for Celtic Cross, and then we're going to clarify with the Modern Witch Tarot. I just saged, and I did use Palo Santo too, so clean the energy, and we've even added a little positivity, so we should have pretty good messages for you, general messages, next 48 hour. And I'm gonna shuffle it a little bit more like this, then we'll cut it and get started. Bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. So there's probably something that either you've self-taught, self-studied, self-initiated, entrepreneurship, without guidance, just doing as you do, possibly. Four of Swords, a major healing. The challenge is the Two of Wands in the reverse. So, common challenge, focus. Ten of Swords, is the underlying issue. The Four of Wands was in the past. 4-4, you're on the right path. Eight of Pentacles is in the reverse for the now moment. Nine of Swords is in the reverse. That's how I like to see that one. The Knight of Cups is you. That's your card too, Pisces. And King of Pentacles in the environment. Ace of Cups in the reverse says hope or fear. And then look at that outcome, the Wheel. And you've done a lot yourself. There's still things to be worked on. Mainly motivation and focus are things that we're working on, and working on healing. Also, we're working on a situation where something's not working. You feel kind of betrayed by someone, and could be an Aries or Gemini. The Ten of Swords here is walking away from a situation. After here that we have healing, though, with the Four of Swords. There may be a need to open up to more possibilities than just what initially is not working. And maybe something can be salvaged. Maybe something can be healed. Obviously, for some of you, death by 1,000 paper cuts, but we're done. The Four of Wands is your energy in the past. So that's probably it might have been a marriage indication, or just placing your roots down where you place your roots. Aries energy, maybe. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse is what's not working at the moment. So let's see what this Ten of Swords is clarified by. We'll clarify a few cards first, and then we'll go on. Clarify the Ten of Swords for Pisces. The Queen of Swords in the reverse, there's a focus here. There's a focus. I think it's about focusing on the good, especially the good parts that that were there, minus those 10,000 paper cuts, you know, like the finding the good in that and the truth. And there's also a little bit of like a defensiveness or a guard to put up by detaching yourself from some emotions completely. And it's not always healthy, but you're the one who would know that. So there's a need to get back on track, so to speak, with direction, with which direction you're going. But that's why there's a time out right now, a Four of Swords, a time out, a reprise. So Eight of Pentacles is, what is this about? A commitment. King of Pentacles is Taurus. This is Taurus too. Loss of focus on the commitment. Possibly a loss of focus on the commitment from past. So that might be something, like some things that aren't working, but there are definitely some things that are working here, because they wouldn't be in the upright. It definitely connects to the past. So if it's traditionally, maybe looking at traditionally what's not working today, that might be one of the messages. Okay, because the Nine of Swords in reverse is suggesting to us that there was a dilemma. There was something that our minds kept thinking automatic negative things, right, about. And they just stack and stack and stack, and it becomes a little obsessive. But in the reverse, it's like our answer has come to us, and a freedom, a liberation from this insomnia, anxiety, worry, like always having to check your thoughts. That can be worrisome too, or just inconvenience at best. So Knight of Cups is you, and that is your energy too. It's feeling really dreamy. It's feeling, now you're feeling like you match the way that you say things, or so your words matches your actions here with this. With the Knight of Cups, you may feel like you have offered quite a bit already, like, or in the present moment. What is the Nine of Swords in reverse about here in this future energy? Oh, getting something to work. Three of Pentacles upright. Cooperation, guidance from your spirit, from higher self. Things will be working splendidly. We have 8-8 now too. So things are just going to start working. You could have Virgo, you could have Gemini again. Knight of Cups for Pisces. Let's clarify that. Knight of Cups. Five of Swords is in the challenge position. So there's a challenge for you on how you feel about a situation. I think the challenge is obviously to look at stuff or something with a bigger perspective, a wider observation, knowing that there is goodness in the final picture that only the divine can see, really, or spirit. So, but I feel like this is not wanting confrontation, not wanting to be lured, or not even being able to be lured into any kind of major dramas. We have a real focus being on what you're currently committed to, this Taurus energy, and what is working. And what is working is coming to get bigger here in the future. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. I feel like this is probably a hope, because it's, to me, an opportunity to do something that you've had, that you've done once before, such as if you've gotten married before, or renewing vows, or any other children other than that first. It might fall under that category. The Wheel is the outcome, which is good luck, good fortune, and time for the cycle to go in your favor. So let's clarify the King of Pentacles here in your environment. With this is what that card is, something in the environment's off. Page of Wands, waiting for news. Look, you have Three of Swords in a reverse and the Three of Pentacles in a reverse on the bottom there. And this Page of Wands is looking up at the Eight of Pentacles. Good news. Good news. Something really working very well. Okay, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Cups in the reverse. The ability or hoping that somebody, maybe you, it doesn't matter, energy is just present, of a hope to stay clear-minded, sober-minded, or, yeah, clear thinking. The Wheel, I can't get that much better. That's definitely going to help you, and it's going to turn things in your favor, especially with that Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, and then right here it's in the upright. After a solution comes to you, it has to do with releasing heartache from Three of Swords energy, and it has to do with releasing the feeling like you have to do everything by yourself, and accepting the help that comes in. And that's what I got for you all. So let's get a Cryon card to finish off. to close out the reading. Here we go. Divine wisdom. Divine wisdom and celebrate what's coming, which is that Page of Wands energy too. So it's just kind of confirming that. All right. Divine wisdom. Divine wisdom says, what if you don't have to be reborn again and again, but instead you simply awaken to the wisdom of the past? It would be wisdom that you did not develop in this lifetime, but rather a wisdom that has come from many lifetimes over and over. It says, we're in a new energy where we suddenly can awaken from the past. I think that that too is awakening from something from the past is also this Ace of Cups in the reverse with the Seven of Cups in reverse. Because it's, you know, able to see something pretty clearly, envision something. It says it'll be like you suddenly remember everything you had learned as an old soul from lifetimes of learning and experience. Odd as this may sound, I see it every week in seminars I attend. Person after person tells me something they've just realized wise about themselves. So this is the old soul and its greatest attribute, which is the ability to awaken to greater truths, which seem to be remembered. Divine wisdom is the design, and we all have participated in experiences that have created it. Now we are asked to share it. And then, yay, celebrate what's coming. I like this, Pisces. Whatever it is that's going on with you, celebrate it. There's a benevolence of love in your life that will bring you good things. Cast away the fear of the future and start celebrating what's to come. It says, we fear the dark, but it says, what if in the dark the future gets filled with your light when you arrive? Expecting the most benevolent things for yourself and others actually creates a powerful energy that is then part of creating your own reality. So like when you get out of bed each morning, just try saying, thank you. Thank you for this chance. Thank you for this day. Thank you. Start it with gratitude and you're, destined to have a really nice, good day. All right. Angel number message. 11. I am intuitive. You have a keen awareness of what's happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift, and it will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and a great supporter. I am intuitive. I am intuitive. And that's what I've got for you all. Sending you love and light, Pisces. Bye-bye.